Okay. Hey guys, so today is actually the day of the flight and I'm just super excited because I'm about to get picked up to go to the airport, but I did want to start this video out at home. So yeah, hopefully I can film as much as I can and don't forget about this video because I do want it to be informative if you guys are planning to travel during this time. I do want to do an update of yesterday, which would be in the last video. I got the COVID vaccine yesterday, the day before my flight, and during the whole day and night, I felt completely fine. I was super happy and elated that I didn't get any symptoms after getting the vaccine, but when 4 a.m. hit today morning, I just was feeling so bad. Like, I just couldn't stand up. I had very bad chills and I felt like I was freezing. My whole body was sweating, but that was at 4 a.m. It is 4 hours after that, and now I am back to normal temperature and I feel perfectly fine. So yeah, that was kind of the update that I wanted to tell you guys because I did end up having some severe symptoms, which scared the crap out of me because that would have prevented me from going on the flight. Like, they would not let you board if you pass 100 degrees, and at that point I think I was at 101.3, I think. I had to convert it from Celsius to Fahrenheit. But yeah, so now I am all set. I've packed everything, I have everything I need, and I'm just super excited. So yeah, like, I'm just waiting for my ride to get here at 9:30. But how is my makeup? I'm pretty proud of my makeup today. It's not that bad. It's just hard saying bye to this little fella. Bye, Junior. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. So I'm currently waiting for the bus shuttle to get here, but it's already 9:35 and they're supposed to pick me up at 9:30, so we're kind of worried that they might not pick me up on time, but hopefully they will. Okay, so I checked in my bags, but then I realized that I was supposed to print out the PCR test. So be sure to do this because if not, they're gonna send you to someone to print it out for you. Like, yes, I do have the printed copy now, but yeah, that was a little bit stressful. But I did check in my bags and now I'm heading to the TSA so I can meet up with my friend.
번된 전자기기는 비행 모드로
finally made it. Yay! No. Doris, are you okay? Look at my face. It's so oily. Honestly, my forehead. So I just went through the quarantine and now I'm gonna go through immigration. That was probably the most stressful thing I've ever went through, but I just went through immigration. I went through the whole quarantine process and now I'm gonna go find my friend and then get our check bags. So yeah, let's go. Oh, my package is already out. Okay, where is Doris? Yes. Here's one of my bags. So currently I'm waiting for Doris. Okay, so I'm in the taxi now. They just sent me to a specific line and they just had me fill out the location that I'm going to. Home. Okay, so I made it to the place where I'm quarantining and I wanted to do a little tour. So when you walk in, I think there is a shoe rack right over here and there's like nice scent. Like the whole room smells really nice actually. The bathroom is very clean and nice. I'm very happy and they already have like shampoo conditioner, which is funny because I actually brought my own and there was no need because they supply the whole thing, which is amazing. There's slippers on the floor because in Korea you usually use bathroom slippers when you're showering or using the bathroom. So here is the bed and they put a really nice flower and I have 3 towels, which is also funny because I brought my own towel again. And I can control the temperature over here. There is the fire alarm, the light switch, and there is the outlet. Over here, there is the washing machine, there's a stove, and there's a sink, and here is the fridge. And there's a table and a router and everything. So yeah, and here is a cute little closet thing. I am just very happy and surprised by how nice this place looks. But yeah, I know I look like crap right now, but I did want to kind of summarize and give more information before I close out the video. So yeah. So first, the PCR test. The PCR test is the one where they swab up your nose to see if you have COVID or not, and that is the one that is required to fly Asiana. I'm pretty sure that goes for most of all flights, but yeah, so you have to get a PCR test and you have to print it out. If you don't, you need the PDF version on your phone and you can send it to an email and a worker there would print it out for you. But yes, you do need a printed copy of it. After you check in, the TSA is basically the same. There's really nothing that's different. And when you get to your gate, you might notice that there's not much people, but that's because the plane has a specific capacity that they can hold. As you guys saw earlier, everyone basically has a whole row to themselves, and that's basically like 3 or 4 seats to themselves, and that is their way of maintaining distance between the passengers. And I really prefer that because a lot of people actually just laid down on all 3 chairs that they got and just slept comfortably instead of sitting upright while sleeping. So that was kind of nice to have. But yeah, everyone has to keep their mask on except for during mealtime and during decompression. But most everyone kept their mask on unless it was mealtime. So when you get off the flight, you go straight to a desk that says quarantine and they just look over your documents and then they just give it back to you and they lead you to the next place. The second location is basically a whole area where they have QR codes to get the app for quarantining yourself, self-quarantine, and you download the app and they double check it for you. And yeah, I'm kind of sad that it's quite rainy, and I didn't expect it to be this dark this quickly, but okay. But yeah, I'm just really happy that I made it here, and this room is really nice, and I am very happy with this whole situation. And tomorrow I have to get another PCR test at a Pogonsul because that is actually required, and I have to schedule an appointment with them from my belief, I think. But yeah. So wait. So I know I probably closed out the video, however, I wanted to add this last bit because I feel like this is kind of important. So currently I am quarantining, and you have to take a PCR test a day after the flight, but if you have certain circumstances you can push it back a day, but you do need to get the PCR test as soon as possible. And this is for people that are not quarantining at the hotels that the government facilitates. So for those that are quarantining at a special location that you reserved in advance, you do have to go to a Korean health clinic to get the PCR test, and the process was quite complicated because you do have to get a COVID-free taxi, and that was a struggle. That's why I got the COVID test a few days after the flight, which did caused me a lot of stress, and I was supposed to get done as soon as possible, but the fact that it was pushed till this late made me very anxious and upset. But it's just that yesterday was a holiday, so no one was answering their phones. I was able to contact them today and figured out the whole situation, and was able to get my PCR test, thankfully and luckily. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys this package that I got from the health clinic, and I took a peek in it, and I think there's like masks in there, but let me see real quick. So first there is a spray that has antiseptic liquid. Okay, what? So there is a biohazard bag, but it says that if you feel like there is anything that can be a biohazard, please throw it out in here. I thought it was a trash bag. It's not a trash bag. So yeah, I probably will not be using this, hopefully. And it also comes with a lot of masks. I do have masks, but it's always nice to have more. This seems like a patch that tells you if you are at the right temperature, and I think that it does change colors to tell you if you are within the right temperature range. And it also comes with 2 hand sanitizers. So that is it for the care package that you get at the health clinic, which is super nice because this was free. They just like handed it to me, and it's not any type of fee that I paid beforehand. That was basically it. I hope that this was helpful, and I did want to add this in case anyone was curious or anyone needed help. And also, once again, if you guys have any questions, leave it down below, and hopefully this is actually the end of the video. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and bye guys.